Howdy everybody. It is a beautiful day here in Saipan, as you can see here. And today we're going to check out a really awesome place, one of the most beautiful places on the island. It's called Forbidden Island. It's not really that forbidden. You can go there if you'd like. It's a little bit of a treacherous trail getting down there. But we're gonna go grab some food and we're gonna get all our gear together and we'll take you on a little tour. Sign says Forbidden Island. Oh, Forbidden Beach. Okay. This is kind of a remote area of the island. You don't usually see anybody out here. The last time we were here, there was a couple guys out here in a truck. Appeared to be drinking some brouhahas, but they were just cool. Let's go check out this view. Ooh. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so we're gonna go out over here back on the road and we're gonna hike down. You can kind of see maybe a little bit of the trail going down. That's really nice. We tried hiking up here kind of over to the island up towards the top, but there's not really a lot of access. It looks like from here there might be a little trail.
Yeah,
you see that?
See it, but I couldn't figure out how to get
there. Yeah. So as you can see here, it says a warning, your life may be at risk. And it says be very careful, don't go in without a local guide. It's probably good advice. The ocean is really not your friend. It's actually quite terrifying. And so you have to respect it or you can die. And it takes a while for the boat. I mean, let's say you went out to the ocean and you started swimming out, and there usually are signs at some of the more popular beaches. There'll be a sign if there's a rip current, like, you know, don't go out too far, and it'll just start pulling you out. And you'd be surprised how strong the ocean is if you're not really familiar with it. And then it can take sometimes an hour and a half, 2 hours for a rescue boat to get around here, and they don't like have choppers or anything. It's pretty rudimentary around here, so you want to be very careful. Got these nice ropes here along the way to help us when necessary. I think this is the part that was kind of scary because you're close to the cliff edge here. So you want to make sure you stay on the trail so you don't go off the cliff. As you can see here, that'd be bad times. This is the treacherous part here with the rope. Do it one-handed. Hopefully the rope holds at the top. There we go. Not too shabby. Hi. Ooh, it feels good. Oh. Ooh, it's deep right here.
Yeah.
That's almost.
Well, these waves are huge, but they seem to like calm down by the time they get low.
Well, look at this one. It's like nature's hot tub here. Look at this. This is some wild stuff. Is it warm? Yeah. Because it's just been sitting in the sun. Oh my goodness! Wow. Whoa! Oh, look at that. By far one of the coolest places on the island, I think really anywhere. Really slick. Careful with the big waves. Very turbulent waters here. You do not want to be swimming out there. You get bashed against the rocks. All these little tide pools. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. This is wild. This is huge. Look at this. Oh, there's a can. We need to get that can out of there. All right, you see it? Okay, I see it right there.
That's when you got E. coli.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna get E. coli, am I?
No, Pseudomonas.
All right, time for some lunch. A little rocky. You have me one?
Filming again?
Yep. It's a vlog, baby. There we go. Nice. Can't beat a coconut juice, baba ganoush lunch, and this pretty nice view. We're gonna go head over there because there's some cool tide pools to check out, and then we'll probably walk across over to the island. It looks like there's maybe I'm mistaken, but that looks like a little path up there we could see. What's that?
It goes to the top.
It does go to the top? Huh, okay. Well, we'll have to go check it out here and see if it's navigable. Thank you. All right, let's go find Elizabeth. She went over to check out the tide pools over here. Put on my nice diving long sleeve shirt here, my white shirt, because as you can imagine, the sun is intense here. I mean, if you're out here with my white Irish skin, English skin, whatever, I mean, if I'm out here for too long, I just turn into a lobster. And there's nothing worse than trying to sleep with a horrible sunburn. And since we're out here a lot, I try to protect myself. And it's nice to wear this shirt when you go snorkeling or scuba diving too, because I don't really like to wear a wetsuit. The water's just so warm here, you don't really need one. Really, they're more for protection, so you don't do stuff like this and mess up your knee. Scratch it on the coral. Oh, what do we got here? Got some junk that washed up here on the beach, some netting, and this big plastic pallet here, which I don't think anybody's gonna be dragging up the beach here anytime soon. Looks like there's some occasional rock slides in here. I imagine when there's big storms that come through here, it can be pretty crazy. We haven't been in a big storm yet, but they happen. We've gotten some electric lithium powered lanterns, and we've got those charged and ready to go, and we really need to get some water backups. You can't really drink the tap water here. You can put in a filtration system. Those are obviously pretty expensive, and we're not buying a house here. You can't buy a house unless you're a native. You can lease the land, I think, for 50 years, which I think is fair to the natives. I mean, they don't want a bunch of foreigners coming in and snatching up all the good stuff. So it makes sense. But so you can sort of buy a house. If you lease it for 50 years, you'll probably be dead by the time, you know, the lease is up. But check this out, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is.
There was an eel over there.
Really?
Yeah, it was this long.
Is it still there, do you think?
I don't know.
Oh. So cool. This is where the big pool is. Over there. Let's go check that out. Whoa, I've never seen it with the underwater view before. What'd you think?
It's fun.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, yeah, I guess you don't really see because we've jumped in here without any of the scuba stuff. We don't have our fins or anything, our scuba stuff, snorkel stuff. We don't have our fins or anything, but yeah, it's just a completely different like view. I had no idea how big this thing was. All right, we're gonna go check out. We're gonna actually cross over here in the narrow part and go check out the island and see if we can get across and see if we can get to the trail. Huh? Oh, that's not bad. Oh yeah. Gotta be really careful with this stuff. This is razor sharp. People go out on, they called it hashing, where you basically just cut trails through the jungle, and people go out and navigate the trails and have a good time. Usually drink a decent amount of beer or whatever their drink of choice is. But you see these volcanic rock is just super sharp, and it will just tear you up. And I don't have gloves on right now, and if I fall and land on my knees or something, it's going to be quite painful. This is where a lot of the birds have their nests over here, so you want to be careful and not obviously disturb the nest. And when we went and saw the egg hatching, we could try to keep our distance, didn't touch it or anything, so that the mother didn't reject the chick or there wasn't any issues. So. Hear the ocean slamming against these rocks over here. Right down in there is what it is. What are these things called, baby? I'm forgetting the spiky things.
Sea urchins.
Sea urchins? That's a big one right there. Do not want to step on that bad boy.
Ooh, here's one of those spiders.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. It's a decent size one. I don't kill myself. There we go. Get a shot from the other side without getting in its web. There we go. That's decent size. What?
The baby's still
No way. What?
there. Where's it gonna go? It can't find it.
No way. No way. All right, we won't get too close to it, but this is the chick that was hatching. Look at it, it's all grown up. It's like a teenager now. Hey, buddy. We don't want to get too close and bother the bird, obviously, but oh, look at. That's so cool. Now we're gonna try to, I guess, go up there. I don't really see any trail. We've tried it before. Maybe going around here, going around the other side, so we'll try to find the route. This is why you wear gloves when you go out here. Ugh. I'm already bleeding.
You wanna keep going?
Gotta be careful. Yeah, we can keep going. I mean, if we can find the trail, but otherwise, do you see it? All right, let's go for it. Try not to cut myself up too bad here. That's pretty nice. All right, I'm walking point here. It is, frankly, quite dangerous. I probably should not be holding a camera right now. But man, that's beautiful. Oh, I think Elizabeth has wisely chose not to come up here. I mean, there's a way to get up right here. I just can't film. I mean, going up here. Obviously, I don't want to kill myself, so I'm gonna head just up here and try to get to the top. So see you in a sec. All right, I made it here, up to the top. There's a rope here that someone's tied around a boulder, so obviously people have been coming up here before. And the trail is definitely very, very sketchy. Elizabeth is still down there. I don't blame her. She's not really big on heights. I don't know. I just had to come up and check it out. So here we are. I mean, it's pretty nice. You can see more on the drone footage, but let's go up here and see what this looks like. We want to probably stay away from the edges here in case rock crumbles off. Looks like it's already been trodden down in some of these areas that people have gone up here. We'll come over to this part very carefully. I want to see if I can see Elizabeth. Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Hello! Ah! It's crazy. I mean, we should probably not be standing there. Look at that rock. All right, I'm moving. I'm getting out of here. Go out here to this point over here. Nice thing about this place is there's no poisonous snakes. There's an invasive snake, the brown tree snake, that you're told to kill if you see one and report it to Fish and Game. Look at this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow. So nice. So high up. Let's go right over here to the furthest point, and we'll walk over to the other side real quick, and then we'll call it quits for the day. But that's where that's the big swimming pool we were just in, right over there. Yeah, little nature's swimming hole right there. So awesome. All right, let's go over to the other side and see what this looks like. I'm probably wrong on this, but I want to say it's 50 million years old. This is in a chain of islands, the Mariana Islands, that were created as part of plate subduction here. And the Mariana Trench is really, really close. You can see it on the map. The deepest trench in the entire ocean, the deepest spot in the entire ocean. Here we go. It's kind of like mossy stuff. Some pretty nice parts over here. It's a shame we can't get down in those areas, but it's pretty treacherous. All right, this is cool. Here we go. Look at this. It's nice. Looks like some cool parts to hang out down in. You walk down through there. Ooh, look at that. There's like a big hole in that rock down there too. So it's a strange feeling being out here on this rock, because if there's a tsunami, you know, an earthquake and a tsunami, and all of a sudden you see the water recede, you know, you're in big trouble. Luckily our condo is up on the highest point on the island, but still you got to get up there. And if you're not up there, you're screwed. Anyways, thanks for tagging along, and we're gonna check out other parts of the island, and this two smaller islands, Tinian and Rhoda, we'll also be exploring. And really I'll be going over the history of the island, going over Chamorro culture and all the interesting things about this place that we have been so fortunate to have been able to move to. So we'll see you next time.